All right, everyone. I'm still setting up. I just got the stream on. I'm tweeting this out, and then I'm gonna post in the servers that I promote myself. There's a lot going on right now. Despite many complaints from people who could not keep up the grind, the Captain TV devs said they will not stop. They will not change the schedule. We will have dungeons every single month, no matter what. They said they did say they would consider it about a while ago, but they've decided that they simply cannot afford it. With how perilous the financial situation was with Captain TV, they cannot afford the lack of traffic from people placing and running dungeons and watching dungeons. And that is also why we're back to 15 skins in the skin store. Yeah. Because of the really bad situation, which was confirmed by multiple sources to be the worst Conclave event since 2017, which was also a summer event, I will also not take part in this dungeon season. I will return for the Halloween dungeons, but I will still run campaign. So yeah. Alright, tweeting it all out now. Okay, we got it out, tweeted. I'm going to post it in 2 servers. And then we will begin. I don't know how this is going to go, but basically, I thought 1.51 came out today. However, it was the much anticipated Kogel trailer pack. Official between SCS Software and Kogel, the manufacturer of Europe. We got all their trailers in. All their current trailers, at least. To celebrate, I have bought a Kogel trailer before this stream. And I have bought a garage in Valencia, Spain, which is, I think, actually the biggest port in Spain. I think bigger than Barcelona even. So yeah. I was also able to find a replacement 5th gen Scania P series. Well, the gen before this current Scania P series. So I was able to find another one. I customized it to how it would be. And yeah. And I made a permanent backup save that is going to save that moment forever in case the glitch happens again, to prevent it from ever happening again. So, okay. Everything's coming out. Okay. Self-promotion stream announcements. There's just so much to tweet out right now, especially when Gree's in bed. Who knows? Maybe he'll wake up. It's like 5 a.m. there right now. Who knows? Maybe he'll wake up early or something. Who knows? However, I am going to stop the stream in 2 hours, 45 minutes from now. Meaning that this route will probably have to take 2 streams, be a 2-parter. And more than likely, it'll be 2 separate export parts, so yeah. Not ideal, but it's what it is. Maybe I can download the 2 VODs and then combine them into one, so yeah. I'll see if there's a way to do that. And you are looking at the truck. This is the same Volvo FH3 that I had driven. Instead of it being an FH16, it's an FH13, but it's got the biggest cab now. It has the best engine for a FH13 because this rework came with an FH13 skin too, actually. So I figured why not. And this, let me tell you, This is the best looking truck I think I've made in quite some time. Oh man, I'm so excited to drive this, and I'm so excited for something special. Like... And I am running streamers, but because it's the first day of Dungeons, it's a big question mark what's going to happen. If I don't get enough placers to be able to get the wins, because we're like mid-chapter right now, I'm just going to abort the session. Besides, I'm going to stream again later tonight to finish this route anyway. So it's just, there's so much I have to deal with, especially getting another afternoon stream in. So with all that said, let's just do it. And there he is. Hold on. Game capture, because this was so impromptu, I need to switch to Euro Trucks 2.exe. There it is. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. That's the most beautiful truck I've made in quite some time. Look at that beauty. There it is, our Kogel, official from the DLC. It's a cooled container trailer. Look at that beauty right there. That is a beauty.
Navigation resumed.
Let me disable emotes only chat as well. We're good. Sorry about that if anyone came in like, hey, what the hell? Why does this guy have emotes only chat on? I assure you, it was not intentional. Anyway, here in Valencia at this garage is where we're gonna pick something up. That means we're just gonna pick up cargo to load into this trailer. In our interior, look at that beautiful interior to match the exterior. The beautiful interior lighting. 12 forward gears plus 2 crawler gears gives us a total of 14 gears. Let's go.
Turn right. In 50 meters, turn left. Turn left.
The shift pattern for the Volvo is very weird. So you can tell I'm like shifting wrong, or I'm like shifting slow.
Continue straight. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Even though there's no official announcement released yet, at least that I saw. Maybe there was one, I just didn't see the ping. I checked the thing. It says ending in like basically under 2 weeks, so it's another 2 weeks. So this is like the permanent schedule now, basically. So yep. Gotta do nothing but dungeons runs 20 hours a day. Gotta place enough with with at least one dungeons captain for basically 20 hours a day.
Right.
To have a shot at all the skins that I don't have on any side yet. And of course, I'm going to be doing it all for viewer side, so yeah. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Let me double check. Hello there. Welcome. What's up?
Keep left.
Pleased to meet you.
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
No. No, I see where this is going. I know exactly where this is going. Now the bots or the scammers follow your Twitch too, just to scam you. By the way, I will also remove your follow on X. Because I know what you want. And if you join the server, I will kick you from it. Because I know exactly what you're looking for. I've seen it already multiple times.
Take the exit on the
Ever
right.
since getting all this social media.
Take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Continue straight.
I believe it's here.
You have arrived.
Thank you for the epic barbarian. I guess the emotes aren't working. External market requires a connection to World of Trucks, the SCS software online servers. Well, that means you won't be able to use any mods. That's a big turnoff. There you go. That's what we're doing. Medical vaccines to Cyprus. Let's get everybody vaxxed in Cyprus. No, I'm not going to back it in there. I ain't got time for that. There. Just for that anyway.
Navigation resumed.
Doesn't even show an animation. It's just loading.
GPS
It's literally just a
signal
loading
lost.
screen.
Navigation resumed.
Alright, let's plan our route. Now, this route, the driving part goes through cities I haven't been to yet, so we will have to make adjustments. I wonder what if I took straight to Valencia where this would take me. Oh, wow. Okay, actually that works, but we need to see, that is really odd. Okay, that's correct. It's 85 hours, 1 minute. It looks like we won't need to sleep at all during the trip. Remains 194 hours. Do I want something like this? We've used this purple before, meaning there's no undiscovered roads. And there's no undiscovered roads there on the island of Sicily that are like along the way. Okay, maybe except for that one. A couple of service areas, maybe. Sandshrew. I'm pretty sure I got Sandshrew. By the way, one of my friends is sold their Moku P for me, so for half price that he got it at. So meaning I'll have full body tracking in VR chat. Hooray! Pretty soon. In fact, he's out sending it right now. He'd be here if he wasn't doing that. Because this is such a great truck, I want to do a really long drive with it. I worked really hard on this one. It looks beautiful, so I really want to bond with it. Even if I have to make this stream a two-parter. The two-parter will obviously continue tonight. It's an absolutely beautiful truck. Alright, hey Ray, welcome. So yeah, thank you again. Speak of the devil, thank you very much. Thank you very much for everything you do for me, the channel, and my very tiny but hopefully growing soon community. I really appreciate it. Everything you do for me and others. Not just for me, but people in VR chat. Just wanted to say that. So yeah, here's where we're going. Our route is planned. Now I will actually,
resumed.
because I want to hang with the gang so much, I will actually stop the stream in about 2 hours. In about 2.5 hours. And hang in VR chat. This is such a weird shift pattern.
Turn right. Turn right.
Welcome to Europe. Have you ever wanted to go to Europe? Well, here we are. Wait, let me double check. Because there's so much I'm checking since I'm basically running this alone.
the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit. Keep left.
Oh, gonna have to reset. We crashed. We sideswiped the trailer and it did some pretty significant damage. This is not going well. Not a good start. Honestly, there's just so many distractions as I just try to do the stream, you know? There's just so many distractions.
Navigation resumed. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, let's just make a save here. Anyway, let's see how the battle's going. And we lost. So I'm just going to start the whole map over. The forced downscaling. Because we scaled so high. We scaled so high. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to just sit and do, like, full chapters of a stream. Like, we scaled so high. And we had, like, barely anyone place. I'm going to call for epics. Because this is still really scaled really high. I'm going to call for epics. The scaling is still really high.
roundabout, take the first exit. Take the exit. Keep left.
If we lose again, I'm just not going to run it. I'm not going to sit here and just like have defeat after defeat after defeat. I already have to start the whole chapter over because of how bad the scaling system is. It doesn't even scale down with a loss. You have to start, you have to like throw, you have to lose one more time, start the whole chapter again, and then lose again and keep doing that over like 3 times. It's so bad. So I'm not going to sit here and do that. It's just too much of a distraction for the stream anyway. So if we lose again, I'm just going to abort the session. And I'll just stream without stream raiders for the stream. And that will officially mean I won't run stream raiders for the afternoon streams because I just can't get people.
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right.
Especially after like how high I scale in the night. Like we're getting like 50 people at night, and then like the game does not adjust to that unless you like lose like 3 times, and then you lose all your tokens if you're like midway the chapter, because yeah, it's just so annoying. So that's my solution for the afternoon streams.
Keep left.
Lucario! I know I don't have Lucario. I absolutely know that for sure. Because I remember how pissed off I got when I missed it. I hope this is the day I finally get this one. Same with Gardevoir and Conkeldurr. Those are other ones I definitely know I don't have because I missed them. So I guess we'll just forget about all these distractions, all these annoyances. Like, this was my big worry about streaming in the afternoon with stream raiders. Like, I'm not going to get people. Like, I'm not going to get enough because I'm going to, like... Especially if I have to, like, continue midway through a chapter.
Keep right.
Because I just can't always dedicate 4 to 5 hours every single night to do this. To do a full chapter worth every single night.
Take the exit on the right. Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Thank you for the vampire. I cannot tell you how much we need that epic right now. That is absolutely valuable of an epic. Thank you so much. We need epics. Because of the horrible, horrible scaling system. Like a defeat, if you don't scale down at all, you have to like throw the whole chapter to scale it down. So someone like me who is not really known as an afternoon captain, it's very difficult for me. Especially because I could not spend like the 2.5 hours to do the whole chapter. You know, to finish this whole chapter. I was not willing to stay up the extra 2 hours. That's gonna be such an issue.
Keep left.
And I missed it again. 80% my ass.
Keep left.
Anyway, for everyone who hears me ask this question, how are you? Whether it's like in the live stream or the export to YouTube, how are you all doing? Sorry about the bad mood, it's just there's so many distractions while trying to get the stream. I had the opportunity to do this stream this afternoon, it's just, yeah. Hopefully things will go better once I'm able to just settle in. I think I'm gonna make it to where, like, all follows on Twitter are pending and then I approve them. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, it's so frequent with that now. Well, I'm definitely taking off 2 mods. That's for sure. I mean game mods, not like chat room moderators. I do it now, but it's gonna be like 20 minutes of loading, and I'm like, yeah, nobody's gonna sit through that. They didn't used to be an issue, but then, like, for some reason, those things started appearing a lot more. They were always a common spawn, but then once they were designed just to cause traffic jams, for the sake of having traffic jams in the game. Because otherwise there's no possible way to make one. Those are just such an issue now. These slow vehicle mods. Thank you for the epic. Well, hopefully an epic flag bearer does something. Wait up, that's the kind of car that's usually slow, so it's very rare, but you can see them be fast, I guess. If they're, you know, alright. I'm guessing it's a stock SCS asset in traffic. Someone modified to put their own skins on it and then make it the slow car. And that makes me feel a little better about using that mod, because there's still going to be a variant that's normal, which is fine. I might keep it. I just need to pay more attention. I do like the variety, and they really, like, I've just had to swerve out of the way. I haven't had like too many issues or even accidents for it. Actually, I'm probably just gonna try to keep it going, but yeah. I'll just keep restoring chapter every time we lose until the scaling's down. We're gonna make like no progress at all in this. We're gonna make like no progress this chapter. So I was mad about it for like several minutes, but I'm getting over it. The more the stream goes, the more we settle, and I'm getting over it. It's fine. Scaling system is so horrible, though. It doesn't scale down when you lose anymore. I remember it used to scale down significantly on a loss, and then you would definitely win again. No problem. Now it's absolute shit. Ever since, like... Ironically, I think it was this event last year where the scaling turned to super shit. Where they changed it. Either that or it was during, like, last year's Poltergeist. Thanks for the epic rogue. Although in the person's defense, in these mods' defense of the two that I've been complaining about, they both have 5-star ratings on the Steam Workshop. Speak of the devil, there's another one. In their defense, they both have 5 stars on the Steam Workshop, so maybe they're not bad mods. They're probably not bad mods because they do serve their purpose pretty well, and they fit seamlessly with everything. I'll just stop yapping and I'll just be, you know, nice.
Keep right. left.
We'll stop somewhere around 70 hours remaining. I don't know, that seems like a pretty decent area to sleep. It'd make this whole long thing worth it. But no, we have something here. That could be it. That could be where I decide to just do the slip. Because it's a while after that. We're a service station unless we want to just sleep at a toll. But that's going to be a pain merging back into traffic at the tolls. So I guess at marker number 2 is where I'll do it. There you go. Exterior view of our truck and our trailer. That is beautiful. I almost don't ever want to change this truck. Except for maybe the engine. We'll make it, put a 16-liter engine, 750 HP. And thus, we'd have to change the thingy at the top to say FH16 750. This truck pulls on godly well, too. Oh, it's only 5 tons, that's why. The medical vaccines.
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right. Exit on the right. Turn right.
Oh no, I think that's correct. Hello, Fry. Well, good afternoon to you. How are you? I'm good. Well, hopefully you had at least an okay day at work. All I gotta say is thank you. You guys knew we were in trouble because of the scaling, and you all found it in your heart to place with me. I already had to forfeit the chapter because of the crappy scaling system. That does not take into account people starting in the middle of a chapter when it's already scaled up. You have to get a lot of people, and then they gotta start back with like barely anyone. So yeah. Thank you very much. Y'all heeded my call. Scaling is such a massive issue in this game. Okay, so now this leaves a question. What happens if I can't finish the chapter this session? I think what I'm going to do is try to make sure that I can actually finish this chapter so we can just not worry about the scaling and we can just keep throwing and resetting the chapter after each loss. I think what I'm going to do is just try to do this all straight even when I take my in-between break of stream. I'm going to try to just run it straight through. So yeah. Okay. Okay, positively, we're doing well now. So positivity here. I'm gonna put down a let's see. I'm just gonna put down like a really good unit. I'll just put down the War Beast. Alright. Alright, all distractions gone. Things look like they're doing better. I can focus on the stream now. So yeah, how's this Dungeons event so far for anyone who's already placing in it? I, unfortunately, because Contai's collection sucks ass this event, and it's going to take me all the way to the very first day. Well, I'm glad you came in when instead of me when I was bitching 15 minutes ago about lack of placers. You picked a good time to come because I was pissed off earlier, like really pissed earlier. I had to forfeit the chapter and start over because I didn't want to sit, like, if I scale down, I'm going to game over. So I was so mad earlier, so you picked a good time to come now. The scaling system's so bad in this game. It doesn't scale down at all on a loss. It only scales down when you start the chapter over. It's absolute trash of a scaling system. So it basically forces you to have to end on a boss so you can keep throwing and starting the chapter over at the next session. Absolutely forces you to do the full to end with a boss, you know? This is a big reason why I didn't want to stream in the afternoons. Because it was rough earlier, but then last battle, somebody knew I needed help and then got a bunch of people in, so that really helped. So whoever that was, thank you.
Continue straight.
I'm gonna have only one token then. That doesn't help me. What happens if I run out of tokens? That doesn't help me. Because I could still run out of tokens and people still won't place. It wasn't scaling down like barely at all. Thank you for the epic barbarian.
In 50 meters, turn left.
Like when I was doing throws and starting over a chapter, it wasn't scaling down worth shit. Until like after the third throw. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. The old scaling system was fine. This one is absolute shit. They should never change it. The old one was fine, because when you lost, it really scaled down. And you, like, basically absolutely pretty much won it on your rematch. No. This is what I'm looking for.
Continue straight.
Thank you for the epic archer. Even with one token, what if we lose again and I don't have tokens? We just sit there for an hour to generate a token? I'm just thinking like, hey, worst case scenario here. It might not be that simple because people still have to see you and want to place with you. It wouldn't be an issue if we had unlimited tokens, but you can't generate more than 3 or get more than 3 at a time. So again, that's just my experience on it. You have to assume people are going to place with you by the second throw. And that everyone's going to give you barbarians and bombers. It's assuming that. Then you gotta do the throw, so it's gonna be for like, you gotta keep doing the throws then. So basically we're just gonna like do 30 minutes. We're gonna like have to do like eventually a 30-minute throw then, I guess. So the third one's gonna have to be 30 minutes then. The third one will have to be a serious attempt no matter what then, technically. Or plan B, just stream more in the afternoon so people see you and know you and keep an eye looking for you. Thus avoiding the whole having to throw situation. Avoiding the whole worry of the situation. Avoiding the whole guaranteed you lose on your first battle. Or having to throw too much. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Hola. My Espanol, not very good, but I did take it in college, if that counts.
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right.
Okay. Gonna pull in here for the sleep cycle.
Take the exit on the right. Continue straight. GPS
Wait up!
lost. Navigation resumed.
Oh, come on. Everything... No, 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 no. That can't be right. There's got to be a way to sleep out here. That can't be right.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
I guess we pull into the left.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
It's a do not enter. Alright, we'll just sleep there. I don't think we don't got a choice.
Resumed.
Okay, now can I please turn here without hitting anything? Should be good. Did that overhead bulletin thing say something about 2022? But it's 2024 now. Just thought I should point that out.
Keep left.
Wait, there's our truck. How much farther is this? Okay, not much farther. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop one more time somewhere in Italy for sure. And that should be the last time we have to sleep, because obviously the rest of the sleeping will be on a ferry. We'll be taking 2 ferries during this trip. If I plan this correctly. Come on. Okay, we can back up, right? Because those say X. You'd think they'd have all the lanes open, would they? It's fine as long as I don't hit anything. Right? I'm pretty sure I had Kabu tops. That's fine, they escaped. Okay, game. Advance the time, please. 9 hours later. Alright, we're caught up on checking everything. We will not, obviously we're not going to touch that backup. That's, like I'll show you guys. That backup was made right after I bought and customized this truck. I got a replacement one of these, thankfully. We will not touch the engine and drivetrain in this. I already had this one for like Bought it like a week ago in real life time, but in this game that was like a few days ago. But here, I bought this just before the stream and customized it. Starting all the way over just like the original Scania P of the previous gen was. Just picked something part of Gallium's, I think that's how you say it, drivetrain revision. Just picked an engine and transmission that paired together, didn't touch it, and that was it. Made sure the engine had a Scania badge logo to really assign it, so it wouldn't conflict with anything like Kreichbaum's engines, which I do not have installed for the previous gen Scanias. What a mess. What a mess pairing the engine and drivetrain can be. What a mess. Just one final check on things and then we will continue. How is everybody, by the way? You all good? Wasn't the best. It was not the best start to a stream, but we're settled in now. Everything's okay. Ah, salad. Yum. Good to hear. Okay, I just got a text message. Apparently, yeah, Costco apparently has good food. We have a membership for it, so it's apparently pretty good. Anyway, now that everything's done for the day, so thank you again for everything. Thanks particularly the Moku peas, and thank you for everything else on top of that. So yeah. Thank you for the epic Lancer. Ah, nice. So you got them for even less? Nice. Are you gonna have time to work on the avatar, or are you just gonna settle in, hang with me before we do Encore? And yes, I think I said at the top of the stream, I will break at 8 p.m. and then resume this drive later. I don't know if there's enough time to work on the avatar now before it, you know, after everything you had to do. I don't know. Like, just make sure everything you put on so far, we didn't really get to test it. Make sure everything that's on the avatar so far is working as intended. That's really all we have time for. We can't really try to add anything new. We can just try to add something new, like over the weekend or something, or like tomorrow. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. So it's more than that? So, wow, it's more than that? Well, like, yeah, no rush then. Otherwise, all the other free assets for that avatar, would you be able to try them? Like, would you be, like, try them on and test them just so they're there, or there's really not any time? Man, if I can just be completely undisturbed and sit here in peace, I might be able to finish this before we have to stop at 8 p.m. If I stop at 8 p.m., but this trip, if it's completed, I'm just gonna see what Griefer B is up to later tonight, which would be his morning, his time. And then we'll just continue the KC event. It looks like it's going to be an incredibly long route, but a significant part of it is just ferry rides. The ferry rides are like instant in length. Man, I really hope I'll be able to like do another afternoon stream pretty soon so I can at least just see what happens. I don't know if we're gonna do an afternoon stream tomorrow, like, or when the next one will be. Maybe sometime later in the week. Like later next week or something. Alright, where's a good time to be safe and do this? Alright, just gonna run the battle. Thank you for the epic paladin. IPOM. Pretty sure I've got APOM, so that's fine. Looks like around there is where I should be able to stretch it to there. Oh no, we can go farther than that. Maybe to there. Or even there. Oh no, never mind. It has to be at 3 because 4, if I go on what I haven't explored yet, the gray that instead of the yellow, that means I wouldn't bypass a sleep in the gas. It seems. So it has to be at 3, which is right around there. Continuing on. double check where we are. Okay, we're still in France. We're like, this is very southeast France. Yeah, probably just southern France. We're good. Yeah. Because there is a difference in speed limit allowed for trucks between France and Italy. So yeah. That's why I'm really checking it. I like how every car spawns in the same direction as me and always behind me. I love that. Just to create the illusion of a lot of traffic without having to put in any effort. These devs in the traffic system, man. Thank you for the epic war beast.
Keep left.
Always gotta check your pings, even if they're just like everyone pings from servers you're in, because it might be an important message. One of them was a DM, so yep, I've answered that already. So aren't I so nice? I make the time during my streams to have DMs with you if you DM me. Oh man, we get to. Okay, that's not so bad. It's like we're crossing that really, really, really popular bridge. It's like a work of art, and then not so bad. But if we go up here, it's a little more annoying. So that's fine. That's fine if it's just that little loop around. See, everyone else can get around it too. Thank you for the epic phantom. And there's a Pokey spawn in chat. I might try to get the full bot again if I'm not going to use the Pokey alert sounds anymore. So at least everyone will have a lot of warning in chat. And I too will have warning in chat. It'll also explain if it's like a quest or anything. I'm going to probably try to get back to the, yeah. I'll probably do it after the stream. See if I can get the full bot again. In exchange for getting rid of the sound alerts. Chilling for a bit. If I have to come back and finish this route later, I'll do it. Oh, hey! That truck, that's a truck for Legos. Look, it's about to overtake us. Anybody still play Legos?
Keep right.
Anyone had some good old Genoa salami?
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
I wonder if I'm close enough to be able to take a picture there. Since that does mark a photo trophy.
Navigation resumed. Exit on the right. Continue straight.
Yeah, let's go straight. I gotta be careful of cars. That's where our sleep's gonna be. See, look, once we get to Bari, I have bad memories about Bari, navigating the roads there. Once we get there, look, it's just drive through Greece, and then we're basically at Cyprus. It's really not that much more driving. It just looks long because of, the total distance and the estimated hours it would take to go that. It's really not that long of a driving route. Thankfully. Alright, battle time. Good luck. Okay, marking chest next. After this would be the halfway point of the chapter. It was a very turbulent start to the stream. At least in terms of stream raiders. Thank you for the epic blob. Thank you for the epic barbarian. Sorry for yawning. I promise you I'm fine. I'm fine.
Keep left.
Look at this inconsiderate trucker in the left lane. Look what is held up behind them. Oh, that is a car. Honestly, aside from the beginning, like, the slow vehicle traffic mods have either solo spawn rate, or when they've spawned they haven't really caused any issues. So, but if I bring back realistic traffic density mod, we'll see what happens, I guess, if I ever bring it back. SCS software needs to make the optimizations when it comes to traffic spawning and behavior on their end too. .26 degrees Celsius, according to where we are right now, according to the thermometer reading of the outside air temperature in our truck. What's the temperature where you all are? And how's the weather? It's like partly cloudy skies where I am. Well, I mean, in the game. Not sure how it is in this actual area of Italy in real life, but it looks pretty good. Oh no, that probably wasn't gonna work anyway, because that photo opportunity probably wasn't gonna work anyway, because that looks a little far. It looks like you'd have to be there. Thankfully, though, we have not missed that. That is what we're really focused on, not missing. Driving through Italy's been fine, despite 80 kilometers an hour and toll roads. It's been fine. Never had a problem driving in Italy. The roads are good. The scenery's good. Half a kilometer, we will be pulling in. I might also get gas. We'll see.
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
First, we will have to do this, and then we're gonna have to back out to get gas. As ridiculous as that is, it's just how it is. See you in 9 hours. See, look, 9 hours. Nice mood lighting inside. Look at that. That's beautiful lighting. Train up over there, if you can see it here. Oh. With a realistic traffic dense with the RTD mod, there'd be vehicles like all over here. It would actually be very different. Diesel price is £1 45 cents. That can't be right. It's measured in liters, so that might be fine. That might make sense then. You know, like that's ungodly cheap if it was gallons. Almost 1,500 Great British pounds. Over 1,000 liters. There's your crawler gear if you need it for whatever reason. Like for really heavy loads, that's helpful. That's an A tier. Hold your horses, everybody. If I don't have this, I must try to get it. Well, I've got it. Never mind. I've got it. We're good. Wonderful how the two trucks just need to be side by side, taking up both lanes, going at the exact same speed limit. Don't you just love that? It probably would have escaped anyway if I tried to throw at it anyway. But in this case, nobody tried to throw at it, so yeah. Okay, that truck, the truck in the left lane all of a sudden really sped up, and now that lane is clear. And it only happened because it turns into a one-lane road. I managed to stop in time. Telepath, strangely enough, is on the right lanes. The rightmost lanes.
Keep right. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Continue straight.
Okay, the whole thing fills. That's very convenient. Passing through western and southwestern Rome pretty soon. I'm gonna have to make the call to continue this route at some point, because I really want to come to Leo of Empire's workout encore. Some of you here have probably heard of Likes VR. Every morning for the past 6 years, holy shit, workouts at 8 a.m. US Eastern Time, which is 9 p.m. Japanese time. Oh, depending on daylight savings time with a, like, pending. But it's still been every day for 6 years. But recently, starting this year, one of the people, you might have seen Leo of Empires in my chat room a few times, he decided, because of his work, since he wasn't going to be able to make the mornings anymore, he would do something called Encore, where we would do the same thing just 12 hours later. I don't want to miss that, because it's extremely similar, and usually they do the same videos as each other. So I don't have to wake up at 8 a.m. and do this. Thankfully. There's gotta be a slow vehicle up ahead. It's always the same car. I've noticed it's always the same car. Every single time. It's never any other vehicle. Actually, that's because we're not on back roads. It would probably be an issue on back roads. But it would make more sense to see them on the back roads, to be honest. Although it did look good, it really did look like a real traffic jam. So it did look good then. That's when it looks good. When you're behind several vehicles that have already been slowed down because of it. Just double checking. Alright. Streamers looks like it's going fine. I'm going to try to keep running the battles. Even in between the break. Oh wait, I didn't turn off this. Now everyone was probably looking inside, sees me. You don't want that. So usually you want to dim at night when you're driving, unless you're really looking for something, or like you're not driving. Don't want anyone who might be a little sus to see what's inside your vehicle or to see you. Do not bring too much attention to yourself, as they say.
Right. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Ray, if you're still here, is it going to be a seamless transition over to the Quest 1, the spare Quest 1, while you wait for the replacement Quest 3? We good? Good? Gotta ask this while because it's 20 minutes to go.
The exit on the right.
In theory, we should be able to go straight. I love driving through Italy. I really do. Okay, maybe not Bari, but the rest of it, I do. It should be fine now that, you know, I haven't completely removed the dead-end blockers. They're just not visible now, but they're still there. So it should be fine now. I shouldn't be making that mistake again. That I've made multiple times
Keep right.
when streaming.
Then take the exit on the right.
Or even when I wasn't streaming.
Take the exit on the right.
passenger train that's on the overpass back there. Nice. In the chat. Pretty sure I've got that. Let's just double check. I don't know why I just did that. Is probably more normal. All right, battle ready to begin. I'll run the battle. It's just I don't like. I'll run the battle, and yeah, trying to do it like minimum like thing, so it's like not too intrusive. So when we export this to YouTube, but I am running the battle. I'm committed, so I'm gonna hope everybody put a melee unit, because I see a lot of armored units here. I think we're gonna win, right? We're holding steady. We're gonna get way back there. Those are the buffed enemies. This is when it starts to get a little... Look at those, and there's, you know, these buff units just keep buffing each other in the corner. It's like really odd. Like here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like that's really odd in the corner. Like what are they doing? Hopefully it captured it in time. Like I know that's been a big issue. That was a weird issue during the previous campaign too. Like the previous time they ran this, I mean. Almost to platinum this event already. Alright, loyalty chest battle. I'm gonna put a really good unit down again. Okay, Farsight Bomber. That works. Here's what I'm gonna do because it's gonna take time. I gotta bring dinner up so at least it's up so I can just eat the dinner right after the viewer chat workout. And no, I'm not gonna stream the workout because I don't think I have permission to. If anything, it's supposed to be Leo who streams this. He said he'd stream this, but it's not been happening. Let me just see where we are, if it's a convenient place to just pick up the game again. So that it doesn't look too weird when we get here, I'm going to actually break. I'm going to actually break. And then we'll finish this next time I turn the stream on. But obviously, for the sake of things, I will keep the session going. I'll just export it as is, it's fine. And for the next one, I'll probably just come finish the route on stream, or finish it off stream, and then turn the stream on. Part 2 is probably just going to be done as a local recording, because I don't know how long it takes for Twitch to split the video. It might cause confusion because we're like switching games into it. So yeah. It's probably going to be a local recording, the part 2 of this. So definitely make sure you're following the, subscribe to the YouTube to see the rest of this drive. We have to get off anyway because the
Then,
map,
take the exit on
that's
the
not
right.
part of the map. Even though obviously you can see visually the road continues. It's just somewhere
Take
where
the
we
exit
can't
on the
go,
right.
unfortunately. That would be the continuation of A1. Alright, that's where I'll stop. Gonna make a save here, and I guess I'll just finish it, like, later. Hopefully I can stream it, otherwise I'll just do it as a local recording. And then, if it's done as a local recording, I'll just try to see if I can, like, fit these together. Like, if I can download this VOD and just have, like, it fit together. Otherwise, I'll just upload them separately as is. So thank you all for coming. I'll see you. I should be back tonight. Was fun to stream, so yeah. Gonna find someone to raid. I'll pick the raid. I'll pick the raid. Not sure if it's gonna be a streamer's captain or not. I'll pick the raid. So yeah. The viewer counts of people who are doing dungeons right now, like all the bigger captains are on, and holy crap. That's why people keep wanting to try it. They see the viewer count. You know what? I haven't seen this guy in ages. I'll rate him. He's playing Super Mario Brothers.